bad boys, what you gonna do when I come for you? Nobody must be no brigade. Policeman, they get no break. Oh, soldier man again, no break. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Last month, all right, was an interesting month. First of all, it was the shortest month of the year. February, you know, there's only 28 days as opposed to 30 or 31. So you got a few less days. And also, let's be honest about February. It certainly was not a bad month. I absolutely understood that there was not a lot of new games released. I mean, Hogwarts was really the biggest one, Hogwarts Legacy. And there was a couple others here or there. You know, I was finishing up Dead Space, amongst other things. You know, ongoing continuous playthroughs like One Piece, right? Oh, really? King Goken, was it something stupid and offensive so I could ban the person? Because I don't want to. But if it was something stupid and offensive, I'll just get rid of them. Let me know. I mean, you're a moderator. You judge for yourself if you think what they said was stupid or offensive. King Goken says he ran the statement through a Google Translator. And now he's like, oh boy. Anyway. So, last month, I had a lot of fun. All right? But, you guys had a lot of fun. But, I have to keep saying but, there honestly was not tons going on except for my new channel, DSP Reacts. Let's be honest. There was Hogwarts Legacy, great. It was hyped for like a week. Everyone was excited. The views on my playthrough were great. And then what happened was everyone was like, okay, now we know what Hogwarts Legacy is. There's no controversy around it anymore. Basically, the controversy on the internet is completely fizzled out and died. It's an insanely best-selling game. It's an incredibly lengthy RPG. It's action-based. It's fun. It's chill. If you like the wizarding world, it's amazing. But for most people, yeah, there's a group that are watching me play it, but it's certainly not as many as at first. Remember, when I was playing that game at first, every time we had 300, 400, 500 people on stream, and now we barely can retain like 250. Why? Because it's a lengthy RPG. This is the problem with lengthy RPGs. The first week or two you play them, great, and then after that, everything just tapers off as everyone else has either moved on, or they're playing it at their own pace, or they're slowly watching it on demand. And I was like, you just give up. You're not going to spin this positively. You're doing something negative. It's something that people don't want. No one's confused about what you're doing. There's no confusion here. We know what you're doing.
And no one likes it. You're just going to lose customers because of it, so just deal with it. Just stop with the coping. Okay?
Well, let's be honest. The hype has died out, right? It's a longer game. We're over 30 hours in. The playthrough's probably going to be 40 to 50 hours long. So, yeah, I hear you. Now, DSP Reacts has done really well, okay? But that's not here, right? That's a different channel. There's people enjoying the content over there, watching and supporting it. I really appreciate you going to the new channel and giving it a look. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Thanks for checking it out, and thank you for everything there. But here, let's be honest, okay? Hold on, my neck is very stiff today. Let's be honest. Things kind of stagnated here on DSP Gaming. I noticed that the streams still did pretty good. You know, pretty good viewership and good support, good engagement, everything good. But the on-demand videos have dwindled here. And the question is why? Because everything's a long, ongoing RPG playthrough. Seriously, like, when every game is the same kind of a game. Even though you might argue, well, Like a Dragon Ishin isn't necessarily the same as Hogwarts, isn't necessarily the same as Oblivion. I mean, you're right. But you do have to understand they all are kind of the same style of game. Open world, you know, going around doing random side quests, you know, a little bit of plot development here or there. Not really too difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear that. What we need is variety. The good news is, starting tomorrow, we're getting big variety here on DSP Gaming because tomorrow is the premiere of Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
That's how they are. Me, I'm not like that. I'm a variety streamer, and I have the ability to put out whatever I want and have fun doing it and have a core fan base who watch me play no matter what I fucking play.
This game is going to probably be very difficult. Those of you who are people who come to the channel to see me fail, basically now, you know what I'm saying? The Elden Ringers have returned. They can now go like this in their hands. Wait, he's not playing Elden Ring. He's playing a different game. Similar. It's like Sekiro. You know what I'm saying? But that whole group should be satiated now. Those who don't care about the slow burn RPG, the chill atmosphere, they want rage. They want challenge. They want fails. You're going to get that. Starting tomorrow. I mean, I'm trying to play all day tomorrow. Okay? And Dizzy Kid for the $5 tip, and you know, $21 out of the $100 tips go. Pretty slow. Not gonna lie, those are contributions from the pre-stream. So, hope you guys are liking the stream. You guys seem to be saying, here's the thing. When I play a Soulsborne game, here's the truth of the matter. if I'm struggling and I'm failing and I'm swearing and I'm losing my mind, oh, all the trolls love it. Ha ha ha. Well, now guess what? I'm doing good. I'm learning. I'm actively doing well. Oh, this is boring, man. It's like, well, so if I play like a normal person who learns and does well, that's not acceptable, right? You're here to see me fail. Well, you fuck off. You're here for the wrong reason. You're a negative dick. And sorry that I'm not going to be failing every moment playing Neo 2. I'm actually doing pretty good right now. I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot and die a lot coming up, especially when they introduce new enemies and new gameplay elements. But for now, I kind of know what I'm doing and I'm doing well. Deal with it. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a shill. Okay. What was the other exciting thing we did in February? The Super Bowl. Okay, excuse me. The Super Saturday Marathon event. God forbid someone say Super Bowl, because everyone's afraid they're going to get sued for saying Super Bowl, because I guess it is a trademarked term. Oh no, the NFL will come after you because you did a stream about the Super Bowl, even though I didn't have any Super Bowl content in it. So, that was exciting. What happened? What happened? I don't even know what happened. I don't know what they expected me to do there. If they blocked it, I have no control over that, right? This is the classic NES case of a game that starts off fun and immediately it gets insanely difficult on the second fucking part and it's not fun anymore. What the fuck? Look, no one can catch this guy, right? Like, no one. No, we can't catch him. Look. Like, literally no one can catch him. What a piece of shit game. Okay, that's Tecmo Bowl. I hope you guys liked it. It's a piece of shit. No, really, it's outdated as fuck. It's not very good. By the way, Snow Carly says he's trying to send a tip. He can't. It's blocked. That's on you, because I'm looking here and some people have tipped already this morning. No problem. Like as much as 2 minutes ago. So it sounds like this is an issue on your end, Snow Carl, but this happened before, right? Maybe something to do with your bank. Yeah, it's not on my end because people are tipping fine, no problems. Okay. Yeah. So again, and you know, that's fine. You know, I don't think he's trying to distract me or anything here. I think he's genuinely concerned. No, you have a tip that came through. So that all that being said, here's the thing. Members' goals were great. Just like sub goals were great over on Twitch. On Twitch, it was easy to maintain a subscriber count. Being honest, it really wasn't that much work. Here on YouTube, it's been like pulling teeth to get people to become members. It's hard to get people to become a member on YouTube. And for 2 years, I've been struggling with this. Sometimes we make great strides, and then it just kind of goes back to zero. What I would say is now, looking at how things are going and looking at history, I think we have around 350 people who really like the content here and would be willing to be an ongoing member. That's what I think. And then I think every month, dependent on what we've been doing, some months you're going to get more if there's more appealing games and more appealing things going on, and some months you're going to get less. Now, to some extent, I would say, I do feel there have been months where I was going to do a really interesting goal. Like, oh, we hit members this month, I'm going to do a special marathon, and that marathon kind of appealed to everyone, and everyone was very excited, and said, yeah, let's do it, right? So I really feel that. But the other thing is, I feel like there's some months that maybe it doesn't work out like that, all right? I think February was one of those months where some people really liked the idea, but it wasn't enough of an idea to really get people to jump out and say, let's become a member, all right? Especially if they already weren't or whatever. And let's be honest, usually we get people who would be coming here on the stream, and once a month they come and donate a lot of memberships. That didn't happen in February. Why? Who knows? It's not my place to question. If you have a generous person who comes every month and donates and they don't do it 1 month, that's their prerogative. I'm not going to sit here and be angry about it. Maybe they didn't like the content. Maybe they're just done and they've moved on. They don't even watch the channel anymore, right? Who knows what it could be? It's not my place, you know, to really be judging or even asking the question. All I can tell you is overall, support was good in February. It absolutely was. At a month, typically the months of January and February are some of the slowest of the year because ad revenue on YouTube is way down, like abysmally down. All the companies blew their ads in the winter there, the end of the winter, you know, Christmas season. Now what's going to happen is March, April, things do start to pick up a bit here again. So ad revenue kind of becomes a factor again, which is good. But overall, you guys supported both DSP Gaming and a whole new channel, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm really happy. Look, we didn't hit the members goal, but that's not the end of everything. It's not. It didn't end everything. I'm excited for a new month of content. Now, here's the thing. When something like this happens, you got to reassess. And I started taking in feedback, and you guys actually, I would like to say this. You guys left me a bunch of comments, and a few people wrote me emails. And I appreciate this because I take in all of your feedback, all of your criticism, constructive and otherwise, although the constructive is what really is effective. Otherwise, I just laugh and delete. I'm going to say a bunch of things. You're a piece of shit. I don't like your content. Why'd you write me an email? You're stupid. Anyway. So that being said, I've listened to your feedback, and here's what we've concluded. All right? Here's what we have concluded. People will become members and donate memberships and do member bombs if they feel like they really like what's going on. It's not necessarily always tied to a special event. It might be. It very well might be. But in this case, because I have a new YouTube channel called DSP Reacts, where I've already announced once a month we're doing a major React marathon event. That was one of the major reasons why in the last year people were actually contributing. And now that I'm giving it to you for free over there on a new channel, well, a lot of people aren't going to be becoming a member anymore. And that's okay, as long as all the content continues to get supported in other ways. The streams are doing very well, right? I think viewership should pick up in March as I start playing a variety of different games. Okay? So as long as we can keep it all going, it's not a big deal. Okay? Now, that means, obviously, if I'm not going to be really harping and focusing on members anymore, then we probably shouldn't have member goals. What's the point if I'm really not finding a way to actively convince everyone to become a member, right? Why am I going to sit here and talk about, oh, the members goal, the members goal, the members goal every month? What's the point, right? And what I have to understand, actually some people gave me some really good feedback. They said, here's what some people did. If things are going well for them, if they're feeling an overwhelming amount of support and positivity, they'll schedule special events and just do them for fun. It's fun. It's fun. Look, it's fun. No, really. Guys, it's fun. Now, the other thing is, if you have feedback in regards to, oh, I feel like this would make a membership more appealing or whatever, please share the feedback. But understand that if you just repeat the same thing we've heard ad nauseum that we can't do, that's just going to be ignored. I've already addressed many different things that people have said, including, yes, the whole, can we do a multiplayer session fan service? No, it doesn't make sense. It takes up too much time from the stream for people who aren't members. People don't really care about it. The logistics are a nightmare, and the trolls will ruin it. I already answered it. I don't have to answer it 400 times, you see? Shut up. No one cares about you, boy. I really feel like the days of members being a big concern, like freaking out about it, I don't think it makes sense. Why are we going to freak out about the members' goals and talk about it? And then the other thing is, as you know, my detractors then make it, oh, you see, today was just a big failure for Phil because he didn't hit his members goal. Well, it wasn't at all. Nothing was ruined. Nothing ended. Wasn't, you know what I mean? Again, the chicken little in the sky is falling. No, nothing went horribly. Well, it's not a big deal. In fact, there's been many months in the past, even on Twitch when I was a bigger streamer, that we didn't hit our goals. And that's fine. You're not going to do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Snowcrawl, please stop trying to seriously stop trying to derail the stream at this point. I mean it. Like, you got to stop. Because what you're saying is nonsense because 6 minutes later someone else tipped, so. Seriously, you have to stop with the nonsense, okay? But yeah, I haven't gotten far enough in the missions of the game. Retro Jim says, do you think Snowcurl's overly enthusiastic with suggestions, but he may mean well? It actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's well-intentioned or not. He's annoying. And he has to understand that, and he has to stop. He has to learn. He can't just keep distracting me and pissing me off during streams. I have to be able to put out a fun and productive stream for everyone and not get annoyed every 5 seconds by something he says. So he needs to fucking chill out. This month, alright, I'm going to have to start taking a little bit of time away from streaming every once in a while. I'm going to explain why in a moment. You know, when it comes to the big picture, okay? Some months, ad revenue's great from those on-demand viewers. Some months it's not, because it really depends on the time of year. Here's what I will say. Here's what I will strongly recommend, and I've been trying to push this because I really do feel this is the wave of the future for YouTube. If you like my content and you don't want to have to worry about any kind of bullshit or anything like that, a really great way to support this channel is becoming a YouTube Premium subscriber, because when you watch my content with YouTube Premium, just listen to this. It doesn't matter if my video has ads enabled or has been flagged as not ad suitable. All right? I still get credit for your view and I still make something on it. Yes, YouTube Premium members actually help no matter what, just through their views. As opposed to everyone else, yeah, it's intrusive when you see ads and shit. I know that. And, you know, if you become a YouTube Premium member, you don't have to see those ads, but if there's no ads enabled, you still get credit for it anyway, which is amazing. This week, Sunday night, I have to take off from streaming. And it's for an absolutely, positively, 100% awful, 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 awful reason. It's some of the worst news you could ever hear. It's like, it's debilitating. It's depressing. It's very sad news. I wish I didn't have to share it with you. All right? Seriously, I really do. I wish that this was something that I could just ignore, but sadly it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday night, I got to do my initial work on my taxes. What a fucking idiot. What a complete idiot. Which means I got to scan a ridiculous amount of documents. It means that I've got to sign agreements. It means that I've got to do this and that. And I got to get it done. I kind of procrastinated because I could have done it in February and I didn't. And now if I don't start doing this, I'm never going to get it done. And the thing is, you might say, well, why don't you do it outside of the streams? Because it's a lot of work. It's all this tax documents need to be scanned and sent over. And then I have to read and sign a big agreement. And I have to put in all basic information. It's not even doing my taxes. It's the work to start doing my taxes. Jackie Smurf, I wish. He says, perhaps by next year we could save up enough to not only get past tax stuff and everything, but pay for a honeymoon. My problem is, I don't even have enough for tax stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm barely getting by paying bills, and I know I'm going to have more problems later this year with taxes and stuff. It's like an endless cycle, you know? It potentially looks like it could be years and years until I'm in a situation where I'm not in that kind of a situation, and maybe I can actually do something like go on a vacation, but not anytime soon. We're talking years and years, man. You know, it just sucks, but that's my life, that's my reality, and I gotta deal with it.